Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Please grab a seat or grab coffee and then grab a seat. Try not to order anything too loud, Francie. Just kidding. Welcome to 1 Million Cups. You might think I'm Randon Geddes, but you would be wrong. I'm Vince Bruno. I help organize with Randon and Colleen, and is Kevin back there, and Tori decided that she was sleepy this morning. And Paul, back in the center there. Yeah, we all try to organize this every week for you.
Hello.
1 Million Cups is a weekly gathering of startup businesses around Central Illinois. And so we come here to support them, learn more about them, and try to help them on their journey and make them successful and thriving. Who is here for the very first time this week? Anybody? Oh, yeah, cool. I invited him. Thank you for coming. Thanks. We're here in Buzzed Coffee. Amber's very nice to let us use her space. These ladies wake up way too early and make us coffee. Thank you very much for that. So support them. Announcements. First announcement and only announcement is that Startup Weekend is the 26th, 7th, 8th of February. So that's coming up in 3 weekends. Yeah. I went last year. It was a wild time. I don't know anything about startups, but I learned quite a bit. Had a good time. Ate a lot of food. So if you'd like to be a part of that, you might be way more helpful than I am, but they always need, I was just an idea guy. But if you're good at something, programming or marketing or I don't know, you can show up too. And I got a really nice t-shirt, so that was a plus. This week we have Joyce Day from Grow Your Green Family. I know nothing, so I can't even start it, but she's going to tell you all about it, and we'll ask her questions later. She has about 6 minutes to talk, and then 15, 20, 30 minutes of Q&A. Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's rock it. Welcome to Joyce.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for having me out today. I'm super excited. This is my first time coming to 1 Million Cups, so I'm pleased to meet you all and look forward to getting to know you better. Today I'll be talking about my website, Grow Your Green Family. A couple of years ago, I had the opportunity to get out into the community of Central Illinois and really start working with families and individuals discussing their personal health issues. And I was able to sit across the table from women who were looking for a natural way to help their kids sleep at night. They were looking for ways to help their kids do better in school. I was talking to men and women that have been dealing with chronic digestive problems and pain and all sorts of personal health issues, really struggling. And so what I found was that there is a huge growing interest in natural health alternatives. And unfortunately, most of that community, most of this growing health community are people that have no experience in natural health, and they don't know what's available to them in this area. I also know from my own personal experiences that there are a huge number of awesome resources here. We have amazing health and wellness businesses. We have experts in the area. We have a wide variety of organic farmers and availability of organic food and produce. Just a wonderful array. And unfortunately, these two sects are widely separated, and the consumers don't have the opportunity and they don't have the time to seek out all these different amazing resources. And so that's what Grow Your Green Family is all about. We're here to connect these families who are just getting started in natural health and those that are already on the path. We're here to connect them with this amazing community of wellness businesses that we have available to us. I seek to personally unify and strengthen the wellness community in Central Illinois and to see it grow, because most people are interested in natural health options and knowing if they just knew what was available to them and what to do with it. And so that's what I want to do. How do I do this? How do I support this? How do I create this interface between these new health people and the wellness community? First and foremost, I do that through my website, www.growyourgreenfamily.com. I blog about health and wellness from a positive perspective. So I'm not here to shame anybody. I'm not here to should anybody. I'm not here to convince anyone to do anything. But if you are interested, I blog about a wide variety of health topics, everything from making your own deodorant to cloth diapering your kids to easy ways to deal with stress and tension that you might be living with every single day. I also blog about the wellness businesses in the community. So I just made my very first video blog last weekend, which was quite entertaining for me because I have no experience in that arena. Feel free to check it out. It's on my website. I interviewed Lisa Rabb from yoga therapy. She does yoga therapy in Peoria Heights. So just interviewing these people, getting their faces out to the wellness community, to these families, and letting people know what she does, what the heck is yoga therapy. I write, and I also have a resource page. So all of these wellness businesses, I'm bringing them all together. It's one-stop shopping for families that are just getting started. They might come to my website looking for a chiropractor to take their children to, and then see, wow, there's natural childbirth opportunities. There's a midwife that actually delivers children at home here. Wow, there's organic farmer that lives right down the street from me. Just a lot of amazing opportunities for people that helps them to see what are the possibilities. Change is totally possible, one step at a time. I also support these families through the Grow Your Green Family membership package. This is free and available to anyone in the community. Members of Grow Your Green Family can participate in the Marketplace, which is a private Facebook group at this time where you can buy, sell, and trade excess produce, natural products. It could be canning jars, it could be fitness equipment, it could be your cloth diaper stash because your kid's potty trained and you don't need it anymore. You can even donate it. You can connect with other families that are trying to start the GAPS diet and do meal trades. So it is some discussion, but it's mainly a buy-sell trade site for people that are really looking to take advantage of the existing community that's already here. I offer a monthly coupon pack, so the businesses that are participating with the site, wellness businesses, can put coupons into the monthly coupon pack and help these families save some money, get them in the door of their business that they may have never gone to before. And weekly blog post summaries, because my topics are so widely varied, then people can weekly go through the summary and pick and choose their content. Cloth diapering obviously is not for everyone, right? And then monthly community event calendar updates. There are a lot of wellness businesses. They all have amazing events going on, and families just don't have time to go scope out every single one of their Facebook pages. It's just not possible, especially with the way Facebook is set up these days. So I would like to funnel all of these community events to my calendar and then push out those monthly calendar events and let the families pick and choose what they want to attend. I am planning a festival this fall, a health and wellness celebration. It's currently slated for Peoria Heights in October. We're still waiting on final approval, or I'd be telling you the dates and giving you all the details. Educational series and Zoom chats. I'm really going to start pumping out on my YouTube channel hands-on demonstrations of how to make homemade yogurt. How the heck do you ferment food? What do you do with a cloth diaper? How do you even put these things together, right? How is Grow Your Green Family different from your standard blog? Well, I am completely Central Illinois focused. That's my purpose. This is about targeting specific families here and specific businesses. I'm not looking to conquer the world at this point. I aim to support the local businesses in addition to the community. Most blogs are dedicated entirely to their audience. I am equally dedicated to supporting these locally owned businesses. They deserve our attention. They're doing amazing things, and we can really help them to grow. And even if we're not dedicating our entire business aspect to them, think of the growth that can happen for them if even a small percentage of these families can get in the door and start doing things, right? It doesn't mean going 100% organic, but if you go 10%, that can be life-changing for these local businesses. And we provide multiple opportunities for these two groups to interface with each other. Finances, I plan to and hope to generate income for Grow Your Green Family through working with the businesses. So I do offer a business membership opportunity. Businesses can participate in the monthly coupon pack, advertise on the website. I'll do featured blog posts, Zoom chats, the Mind, Body, Soul Festival. Of course, they would be expected to participate if they want to, and so on and so forth. I also am planning resource guides. I'm out in the community all the time. I have a huge network through my other business. And so I'm talking to families. I want to be able to take these businesses, have a tear sheet. If you're working with kids, here's the tear sheet for kids. If you're looking for how to start eating healthier and where do I find organic food, here's the tear sheet of all the businesses, organic farms and farmers markets. Tear those things off. I plan on turning that into a resource guide over the next year or so. I relaunched in January of 2016. I currently have 100 Grow Your Green Family members. That's just in the last 3 weeks. I'm currently meeting with lots of wellness businesses. I don't have any business members yet, but I'm looking forward to welcoming my first ones here in February, hopefully. Working out the kinks in the system. My primary promotion is through word of mouth, vendor shows, health fairs, Facebook advertising. I am venturing out into advertising in the community with the women's magazines and things like that. My audience is primarily women because they're the ones that drive the decisions for the families, right? And my website visits vary from a couple dozen up to several hundred a day. Scalability, I'm starting with Peoria area because I live here, but I'll be growing and branching out into Bloomington Normal, where I went to grad school, then to Champaign-Urbana, Springfield, Galesburg, possibly other areas in Central Illinois, all the communities in the middle, and I feel like that's probably going to be enough to keep me busy. So that's my plans for the future. These will be happening later this year, and I already have the framework set up to do that because I planned it from the beginning. What do I need? I'm looking for networking opportunities with wellness businesses that want to be a part of this movement. They want to be out in the community. They're looking to grow. I need education and experience on how to best implement the business and advertising packages because I've never done anything like this before and I'm kind of winging it. So if I could get some experience, people that have been through this before that could help me out with that sort of thing, I'd be eternally grateful. And I'm also looking for networking opportunities for those with people who have organized festivals in the area. I'm a dreamer. I've got lots of big plans, but I would love to have some experienced hands on deck that could help me make sure I cover all my bases and really make it a wonderful experience and to truly serve this community. That's it. Wow. Sorry, I had to get it all in. How did I do on time? Yes.
Do you have a booth at the farmer's market?
I will have booths at all the farmers markets. I plan on rotating them. I haven't had one this year, and they don't have one right now, obviously, because it's February. But yes, I will be at the farmers markets.
I guess I'm more curious than anything here. Have you networked at all with the people driving the Peoria Food Co-op? Have you heard of that, I guess?
I have heard the rumors of it. I'm not sure if I have or not. Is that the Gifts in the Moment people?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
These are people who are trying to start a food co-op last year, and they got put on hold because they're having difficulties, but they're still driving for it.
I haven't spoken with them directly, no, and I would love to have contact information.
Yeah, maybe I can at least show you their Facebook page or something.
That'd be great.
Where did you first hear this idea? Is somebody else doing it in a different part of the country or the world, or did you create it all from scratch?
I've looked on the web. I haven't found any organizations that are doing something like this. There's a couple of nonprofits that are serving the Central Illinois community, but they're not working with businesses. They're just pretty much promoting their nonprofit activities and sharing basic traditional nutritional information, but no hands-on education.
Okay.
The membership idea, I am a member of I've Decided with Kim Martin, and it was kind of her inspiration for her, the way she organizes her business. That gave me the inspiration for how I could organize my business, bringing my community of community members, and then sharing that with the community of business members. So.
So what does your membership include? I'm sorry, I'm outside of it.
The community membership includes participation in the exclusive marketplace. The marketplace, it's private. You have to be a member to participate. It includes the monthly coupon pack. So we had 6, this is my first month, and at this point I'm letting businesses that I know and trust, because I've already used a lot of these businesses, so I know the owners. I let them participate for free for the next month or two until I get the business membership kind of going, and it gives me a chance to work out the bugs. So this month we had some really great coupons from Nurtured Baby Boutique and the Bush Baby and 309 Yoga and a lot of these kind of communities. It was great. And then the monthly calendar of events will come out once a month as well, and weekly blog post summaries. And Paul, you had a question?
Yeah, do you have a format or outline that you put together for approaching businesses to show them this content?
No, and that's the next step that I really feel like I need, because most of the businesses are people that I've already worked with and talked to, and so I'm just sort of like, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'd love to have you guys be a part of it. But a lot of those are very small businesses that maybe aren't necessarily looking to grow or to be out in the middle of the community necessarily. And so and also I'm approaching businesses that I don't know that are bigger. They're expecting a more professional approach, and so that that is kind of the next step for me, is really laying it out. But that's where I get a little bit, I'd have never done anything like that before. So I can lay it out, but I don't know how much to charge. I don't know where to start. I don't want to start low and just to get people in the door and then bump it up in 3 months, say, okay, well, now that I'm getting a bigger crowd, you know, I'm going to charge y'all more. I don't want to do that either. So I'm kind of stuck on where to do that. That's what's holding me back from approaching a lot of the businesses that I don't know. Sorry, he's got his hand up over there.
With respect to your business tag, say you have a yoga studio currently. If I am a yoga studio, are you selling exclusivity in terms of access, or will there be competing interests within the?
Competing interests will be allowed. I do have some screening tools, though. I am looking for businesses that are truly dedicated to wellness. So I won't be including like fitness centers, because there are a million fitness centers, and I don't want to clog up the value of the site with things that really, you know, it's about whole body health. And so that's what I'm focusing on. So yoga studios, I'm looking for true yoga studios that are dedicated to yoga and want to do that. And plus, I'm going to be branching out into different geographical areas. And while 309 Yoga might be competing with Heading Home's in West Peoria, 309 Yoga is North Peoria. So people need to know about all the resources. And because you may not realize it unless you do yoga, but these studios have different focuses. The Yoga Project does hot yoga. That's very different from what Heading Home does. Lisa Rabb does yoga therapy, which is very different from fitness yoga. So they all need to be there, in my opinion.